When I started this ministry about a year ago, I was in the middle of my company failing, my cat dying, getting evicted, and basically my entire life falling apart. And I have been genuinely shocked by the responses and the comments and the support that I have gotten from those of you that follow my channel. Truthfully, when I started this, I just never imagined that anyone would care about anything that I had to say. I knew the Lord had called me to do it. It was abundantly clear to me that He had called me to preach. But I did not imagine that there would be this many people who were interested in what I actually had to say. And I decided to make this video today because it's been almost a year to the day that I started this. And I'm beginning to look ahead to what does this look like to grow, to do more. There are a lot of books that I feel like I could write to expound on some of the concepts that you guys have expressed that you found value in, that you thought would be helpful. And I also think there is, I have more bandwidth to create videos and to address more of the topics that you guys have requested. I've also had a few people ask me about discipleship programs where we can get more people together in a group to develop their faith and develop their walk so that they can be more fully equipped to carry out the things that God is calling them to do. Because at the end of the day, that is my heart, that you would know the Lord in a material and tangible way, that this wouldn't just be an intellectual exercise for you, but that it would be something where you touch the power of God and you know unequivocally that He's not only there, but that He's for you and He's with you and He has good things for you to accomplish in this life. And so as I'm looking at the future and considering, what is needed to be able to do more than what I'm currently doing, and really what it boils down to is just funding and support. Now, for those of you that know me, you know that I hate asking for help more than probably anything on the planet. And I fully intend on continuing to try to find a way to support this ministry entirely myself so that I don't have to rely on anybody or be a burden to any of you who follow or watch this content. And I'm already working on a couple of projects that I'm hoping to be able to launch here into the ecosystem soon that will help that. I've got an idea for something called Quiet Merch. I want to do some high quality hoodies and hats and things like that that are high design, that are kind of adjacently branded to the Quiet Church. I've had a few people that have requested merch, and so I'm working on that project again, just as a way to fund what we're trying to accomplish here. It's not about monetizing the gospel. It's a big reason why I've hesitated to really do anything other than just create this content, because I never want to monetize the gospel, but at the same time I have a family and I have to feed my family to be able to do this work. And while I have no doubt in my mind that the Lord will provide, as He has continued to provide, I also don't want to be a burden to the community. And I want to find ways to be able to fund this project and fund this ministry without being a burden to the people that are being ministered to. At the same time, I also don't want to limit the work that the Lord wants done for my own personal comfort and desires. And so I recognize the fact that there are probably those of you who watch my videos, who see this content, who might be willing or even interested in supporting and helping me get this thing off the ground in a more material way. So if that's you, if you go to thequietchurch.org and you're interested in learning more about what I'm working on, where I'm at, if you click on the big floating logo in the middle of the page, it'll take you to a secret page. And on that secret page, if you click on the little Here button, it'll take you to a hidden deck. And in that deck, it lays out everything that I've done up to this point and everything that I'm trying to do with this ministry going forward, at least to the degree that I have vision for it as of right now. And if you feel led in your spirit to do so, there's a support button in the top right corner where you can click that and support. And that's at thequietchurch.org, not .com. Now, as I said before, my hope is that in short time, I will be able to fully self-fund this ministry, so I don't have to be a burden to anyone. And my commitment to you who want to support this ministry is that the moment I am in a position that I don't have to take any type of support in from anyone, I intend to shut that off or to convert it to where any monies that come in goes into an entirely separate entity, and that entity is for distribution to people that have need within our community. My hope, again, is to get to a place where I can find a way to generate revenue or income without having to be a burden to this community. I am limited to the constraints of the resources that I have. And so, as I said before, if any of you feel led to do so, and you want to be involved in any way, if you have questions that I can answer to make you feel comfortable with what I'm trying to accomplish here, feel free to DM me or email me. I'm happy to answer any questions that you guys have, walk you through kind of the plans, walk you through what we've accomplished so far. All of those things are on the table. I'm an open book. Either way, I'm going to continue with this ministry one way or another because I'm confident that the Lord will provide for whatever He wants. So if His desire is for me to do more, then He'll bring the provision. In a way, this is sort of like a fleece on my part, if you're familiar with the story of Gideon, because I've felt the push to do more, but as I've prayed, I felt like the Lord told me that I need to open this up to more people to get involved and to help if I need to grow and expand this thing. And so out of obedience, I'm here making this video so that those of you who would like to help, who would like to support, I'm here for it. And with all of that said, I just want to thank everyone who has followed my page, who's engaged with my content. I want to thank all of you for your kind messages. For those of you who've already supported this ministry, I cannot express how grateful I am for the support that you guys have given, both in encouragement as well as funding and resources. This has been such an incredibly humbling journey, and I'm beyond grateful for each and every one of you. And I hope that I can continue adding value to your lives and bringing the word to you in a way that's new and fresh and encourages and inspires you to know your Father better. And so thank you everyone who has made this ministry possible, again, just through whether it be your encouragement or your support one way or another. I just cannot express how grateful I am for all of you. So thank you for following, thank you for watching, and I look forward to continuing to add to you and your lives going forward.